Tonight, from M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland, it's the AFC Championship game. We'll see Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens taking on Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs.
DA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the home of the Ravens. Sold out M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland. Straight ahead, a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it should be a great one, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Hello, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The postseason continuing here on EA Sports. And, man, it is electric in here, and it should be conference championship time.
I don't know about you, but my butterflies in my stomach, they have iron wings in this one. And every guy I've ever talked to has all said the same thing. This game, the conference championship game, may have more intensity than even the Super Bowl because you know what the stakes are. You're trying so hard to get to the big game that this is the one that's the real challenge.
Here comes the Ravens on offense, and the man in charge from Louisville, the former MVP, Lamar Jackson.
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true during the regular season. Some weeks it's the defense, the special teams, running the football. But in the playoffs, all the pressure reverts to the quarterback, and he has to play well and play at a really high level in order for his team to win.
Play action. It's Jackson. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. From the gun, it's Jackson. A short one there, caught by Likely. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's second down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. Throw right side here, taken in by Bateman. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Rashad Bateman, 50 yards. And the Ravens are on the board first here in this AFC Championship game. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. That makes the score 7-0. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And it's Rashad Bateman who finished it all off with a touchdown. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
The throw here going to be complete to Gordon. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. Pacheco gets it and tries the left side. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 41-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes. He finds his man complete. That's Watkins. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
So from the 26-yard line, here's a 2nd and 5. Throwing now is Mahomes. Throw left side complete. That's Hopkins. Tally that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC championship. It's a first down. Watkins in motion left. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. Now a pause, and there's an injured Raven in need of some assistance. Here's a 2nd and 8. They go play fake. Mahomes rolling to his right. It's Kelsey on the ground. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. To throw, it's Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And here he'll get it down to the 7. After all that, they only wind up with a yard. It's 2nd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Chiefs are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
That's a great response here in this first quarter. And what I like about it is how they put this drive together. The other guys scored quickly to start the game, but this was smart football to not feel like you have to go out and score quickly yourself. So they worked the ball down the field, took their time, and finished with the touchdown run.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one. It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. picked off by Nick Bolton. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Got Gordon open, completes it. Just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be 2nd down. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. They'll send Gordon in motion left. They go play action. Now Mahomes. That one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
He came through well with a nice pass breakup there. Fortunate that he was on the spot. He's the only guy left to prevent the 1st down.
Butker's kick here is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Baltimore about ready to go on offense. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this 3rd drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's got a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them.
And taking it right down the way. Inside the 10. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Rashad Bateman with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Ravens have taken the lead here in this AFC title game. Tucker with the extra point. And the lead is now 14-10. One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. One play, 75 yards, 6 points. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Now Mahomes. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
That was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down. And here's Matt Araiza now. Deontay Hardy back deep. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Call it 46 yards on the punt, just a single yard on the return as he was covered quickly. And the Ravens, they'll take over. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll start with a give to Henry, and he'll get this just across the 25-yard line.
You had me fooled with that.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
2nd down and 8. They'll run it again with Henry. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Fighting through, and he's got space. Down the sideline he goes.
Oh my God, bro. Dude is out here like Randy Moss.
Down to the 22. A big play there on the catch and run. 47 yards.
This is what made the West Coast offense a staple around the NFL in the 80s and 90s. You don't have to push the ball deep downfield to come up with big plays, and there's an example of that right there.
A first down carry for Henry. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
It's been a long season, but he still looks fresh running the football. He knows his guys are 1 game away from a Super Bowl, so he's going to give it all he's got, and that's a heck of a run right there.
Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. Hill will take this into the end zone. It's a Ravens touchdown.
And you can forgive this defense just a bit here. They know how dangerous Lamar Jackson is running the football. Stopping him is in many ways a prime concern. So here, they're late to react to the handoff on the option, and it costs them as this winds up a touchdown.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game. That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays. And the end result was the touchdown run by Justice Hill. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. KC's offense ready to take over. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 right at the 30. In motion right goes Hopkins. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And that's going to be incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Now a 2nd and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. He's brought down at the 34.
Pacheco, bring Pacheco back.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City 1st down. Mahomes now to throw. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
And good yardage there on 1st down because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get 1 key block. That might set you.
Where's Fournette?
That was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And some space here. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt to the 27-yard line.
Man, I've been throwing so much trouble and malice.
Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
On play action, it's Mahomes. And it's a fumble. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. In our meetings this week, they kind of tipped us off. They wanted to play ultra-aggressive, forcing fumbles. They just did that right there.
They took it to the next level, didn't they? You're exactly right, because everyone talks about being aggressive on defense and tackling well. But they were talking about getting after the football, making sure the ball was stripped out each and every time they lined up someone to get them on the ground.
And the adjustment working early. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. 31 yards rushing now in the opening quarter of this AFC Championship game. In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. They go play action with Jackson. Under pressure, and he'll go down. The second on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. Leo Chanel gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. This will go to Henry out.
There we go.
And he's going to get this to about 20, but that is well short of what he needed. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up fourth down. Here's Jordan Stout now.
Come on, Say.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop it for no gain.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Mahomes. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Tally that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a 1st down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Mahomes going to throw. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And they'll be inside.
Oh, I played that right.
Now at the 24.
I played that right.
Pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Force it in, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. And when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defensive
I didn't even see him.
Anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Breaks the tackle, now an alley. Off to the races.
There we go, Reed.
This one down to the 24. 106 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in this AFC title game. A conference championship on the line and a championship-type run right there.
That guy's running as if he can smell it, feel it, and obviously wants it.
They go play action now. Jackson looking for Bateman. He's got him complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
That's the problem. I ain't got him out there.
Henry running right. And
There we
maybe a
go.
measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play action passes as well.
And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson.
Damn.
Touchdown.
Fuck, y'all.
Zay Flowers, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. 5 plays there on that drive, and it's capped off with a Ravens touchdown. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's
still a lot of
time. 23. And the Chiefs offense ready to go again. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Now Mahomes with a catch made by Hopkins. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a 1st down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half by their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, 2nd down. From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6. They run again with Hunt. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City 1st down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
2 1st downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. In motion right comes Gordon. Now they'll fake the jet sweep and off play action. Here's Mahomes. And his throw is going to
damn, bro.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops and escape this drive.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. Flush to his right. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Ravens are going to take over at their own 41. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Off the option, here's Henry. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1 yard gain.
I think if we put together a job description for a middle linebacker, we would start with being able to hold down things in the middle of the line of scrimmage and be able to take on blockers. But how about the guys who can go sideline to sideline and make plays?
Love a guy that can do that. We saw a perfect example of it right there. And he's
Damn, yo.
down to the 40-yard line. Second catch in this AFC title game, and he's got a first down. Play action. Now Jackson. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. A slant route caught by Bateman. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone, following a pickup of about 7 or 8. Second and a couple. Out of the pistol. Here's Hill. And they're knocking on the door now. As a good run there, going to take this to about the 10-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. Now that's what he can do, when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop it.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained, and in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he still got good yardage out of it. He's a tough guy to stop.
The Ravens on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Jackson from the shotgun. Along the sideline, finding Andrews for the completion. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. So instead of forcing the field goal, it'll be 1st and goal.
Yeah, the force was trying to make something happen that just didn't need to, right? I mean, the plays happen, let it go. It's over. Instead, he creates a penalty.
Now here's Hill, and he is going to lose yardage here. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down. A handoff from Mitchell running left. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Getting right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. Mitchell again, but he will go backwards as he's stopped for a loss. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th. So Jackson will head to the Ravens sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker for the field goal try. So 4th down coming up. John Harbaugh will send on the field goal unit from the right hash, and this one just a chippy. Tucker's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time we're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. And now here comes Kansas City. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Mahomes now on 1st down. Gets it to Gordon. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Going to throw right side here, complete. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Now Mahomes throwing on second down. Over the middle, complete. That's Gordon. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 30. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Delivering again to Gordon, and he's got him again. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half winds down.
2nd and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. They'll send Gordon in motion left. Now here's Mahomes. He's got his target.
There we go.
And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On the move to his left. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Hey, you're down on the scoreboard, but now your offense is in close, and this is where, as a quarterback, you say, I've got to make a play here. Doesn't matter whether it's a pinpoint throw or a scramble like this one. He takes matters into his own hands and delivers a touchdown run.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead will be cut down to 14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Derrick Henry trots back out there and gets ready to go. He's already cruised past the 100-yard mark. We haven't even gone away for halftime yet.
He might not want halftime. All right, why cool off?
Keep everybody here.
Let's stay out on the field and keep going. But all that being said, everything is really working well for them. The play calling's been excellent. The blocking's been terrific. And obviously his vision and legs have hurdled him to this big number so far. We could be seeing something really special here.
And we'll see how much they give him the ball here.
All right, Brandon, thanks. As always, one half remains in the battle to see who will take home that Lamar Hunt trophy and represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. We'll get back to you guys in just a moment. But first, let's look back to the NFC Championship game held earlier today. And it is the LA Rams who are heading to the Super Bowl as they await the winner of this AFC Championship game. We saw a terrific first half from the dual-threat quarterback, Lamar Jackson. He got off to a hot start with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes. Threw another for good measure.
All right, we're going.
One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. And they have work to do in the second half if they want to earn that berth to the Super Bowl.
And I'm pretty sure this is where their coaches at halftime were saying don't panic, and then demonstrating it by not making a lot of drastic changes to the game plan. Let's just get back to doing what we've been doing all year long. That should be more than good enough.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shot.
No, I catch him off guard eventually.
Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Went nowhere.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. In motion right comes Gordon. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Now a 2nd and 2. Now Mahomes gives to Hunt. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Here's Mahomes to throw.
Oh, that was dangerous.
He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Should have went with R1.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 2nd catch of this AFC title game, but he's got a 1st down. They'll run here with Pacheco. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively.
Damn, everybody's tired.
Holding them to a short gain.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Mahomes going to hand it off to Hunt. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Gotta figure this is one they need here on 3rd and goal. Again, it's Hunt. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Kareem Hunt punching it in from a yard away. And the Chiefs have got it back to within a score.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this
one possession game.
Alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return. The Ravens offense getting ready now for their first possession of the second half. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. But I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that momentum stays.
Well, he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards the pickup there.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 46. Jackson, option right. There they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
We got to get a turnover, bro.
Stop behind the line by a corner. Trent McDuffie getting in there. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Up the middle, here's Mitchell.
Good tackle, bro.
The second down.
Good job, man.
Better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
Get off this field.
That one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
On 3rd down, Jackson.
There we go.
Chiefs sack. Leo Chanel, his 2nd sack of the night.
And we all know how talented this guy is who's calling the signals for him. But even the best in the game, they can struggle against a good, cohesive zone coverage. Can't find a gap in the secondary quick enough, and he ends up taking a sack.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. This is taken at the 10. A nice punt, but a good run back as well, 13 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. And Kansas City's offense now set and ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On 1st down, they go back to Pacheco. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right in midfield at the 50. 58 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. Now a first carry for their fullback. 4 yards the pickup. 1st down.
I don't know about you, partner, but on 2nd and inches, a lot of the times I'm leery about the offensive guys thinking about taking a shot downtown. Instead, they just hand it to the big man and let him rumble forward for a 1st down.
On 1st down, Mahomes. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Throwing now is Mahomes. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins.
That was risky.
That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders hard.
Always going left. Let's see what the right side can do.
Better against man than zone, or
better against man because
damn good tackle.
Someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
They'll look to throw here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that third down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field defensively. Make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open.
Oh, my God, yo, that's so fake.
Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to have it here just past the 25.
Partner's bad enough when you just can't hold on to the football. But when your quarterback's throwing it to the other team, that's 3 interceptions now, 4 turnovers for the game. You really have no chance to win the football game.
Jackson and the Ravens come up
we
now
still gonna win.
10 at their own 26. They'll start with a run by Mitchell. And he powers his way up past the 30. Justin Reed, the safety, made the tackle. From the 31, here's 2nd and 5. An option give now to Mitchell.
Come on, bro, it's Mitchell.
Right around the 37. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Running lanes run a premium in the first half. He's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. A little short one there, caught by Likely. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Here's Jackson to throw. Steps away to his left. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They'll wind up with positive
Remember,
yardage.
sir,
It's a gain of 3.
just roll out
But
allowances
now
for
it's
Mr.
3rd down.
Niggas.
And that is a historic run for a partner. With that pickup, he just broke Lamar Jackson's 2019 record for most yards in a season by a quarterback. No one has done it better across a 16 or a 17-game schedule. Now his name will be forever linked with the best runners to ever play at that position.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson.
My
He's
God.
got his running back out of the backfield.
Fucking believable, bro.
And he will have a Ravens first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. Mitchell now off the option. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Throwing is Jackson.
There we go.
Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up 3rd down.
Like how they've started the 3rd quarter here. They force a punt on the first drive, and after this sack, it looks like they'll be forcing another one as well.
Absolutely. Maybe got their 2nd win coming out of the locker room. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Fuck that ball.
And they got him once again.
He getting sacked. I'm fucking throwing interceptions.
Get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. The Ravens send their punter out now as he's on here to punt it away. Taking it about the 16. It'll be a 10-yard return following a punt of 45. And they will take over 1st and 10. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over.
Pat, I need some help, bro.
And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
2nd and 9. To throw, it's Mahomes. Throwing middle, and it's complete.
Damn, he got cleaned up.
On the play, and it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
Everybody tired. Yeah, just wait till the fourth, man. Follows up, fourth quarter.
1 quarter remains until we crown the AFC champion. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
We need 14 points in this fourth quarter.
The offense on third down tonight, they've hit 4 of 7. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
Eluding the pressure right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Mahomes firing complete. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
On 3rd down, it's Pacheco. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. 68 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries.
Brandon, unfortunately, I've been here before. They've had 2 opportunities to stop them, so this is demoralizing. They haven't gotten it done. Now you're calling all your blitzes, all your attack defenses, but you're not worried about playing your normal position. You're going to take chances now.
Well, you said it. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Josh Gordon, 46 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back.
Hell no.
Don't forget the extra.
I go for 2 on the next one.
And an important one that is we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. These fans on pins and needles. A Super Bowl berth on the line, tied in the 4th quarter as the kick is away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. When you talk to these guys in training camp, these are the moments they say they live for. You're in a playoff game. It's tied, 4th quarter. Time for somebody to step up.
And can you execute
focus.
pressure? Because the pressure is intense right now. No one wants to be responsible for making the error that costs their team. But at the same time, who's going to be responsible for making the play that gives the advantage to your team? Who's going to break out? Just what you said.
Jackson's throw into the hands of Andrews. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line.
I need to put Dominican Sue at D. I'm going to see what happens with that.
He's got a first down.
And partner in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
Maybe not. They won't even allow him to go at D.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Jackson now. That's complete to the fullback, Ricard.
Are you serious, bro? Are you fucking serious, bro? A white boy? Fuck no.
That went nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 30-yard line. Inside handoff here to Ricard.
What the fuck is going on, bro?
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Now that's the defense that they were looking for. Being
Get out
able
that
to get
defense,
extra
bro.
bodies to the point of attack to deal with the big guy carrying the ball. You really don't want to be in a position where it's a one-on-one tackle with him.
Second down, 8 to go from the 28. Jackson options out left. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way
Damn, bro. Oh, yeah, he tired, too.
Good chunk on the ground keeper, 17 yards, first down. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there. Worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet.
Auto a field goal, we can.
Once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
On second down, here's Jackson. Right side, there's Likely with it. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
Let's just make this one simple. Could he be any more open than he was on that play?
Yeah, they lost him going to the outside.
Hard to believe because you go through your accounting on each and every defensive snap. Who's got who, what defense you're in. That was totally a blown coverage.
Now on third
field goal.
Pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
The Chiefs ready to rock again on offense. A field goal would tie the game. A touchdown, of course, gives them the lead. Boy, the drama intensifying on every single play with a Super Bowl berth on the line. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
We're going for nothing but touchdowns.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
They find some open field here.
Let's go. That's 100 yards.
Right near the 35-yard line. 31 yards there and a first down.
I can say this from experience, especially from a defensive back's perspective. There's not many things more terrifying than a toss sweep or a pitch play and all that beef out in front of the runner.
Yeah, I heard an old coach say 3 words on those plays, toss or pitch. Set the edge. Heard him over and over.
A lot of times they roll the edge, and when they do that, that's why you can go for a long way.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. They go play fake. Mahomes. The connection made. It's Graham.
Let's go, Jimmy.
Gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Some good strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. Mahomes going to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. DeAndre Hopkins. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs have taken the lead here now in the 4th quarter of this championship game. This has definitely been a back-and-forth affair, and now they have the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, and they gave up the field goal on that last drive, as we remember, but it felt like the offense told them, don't worry about it. We've got your backs. We'll come back with a touchdown of our own, and they did.
after the touchdown. Here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. The Ravens ready to take over. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the fourth quarter, this possession, gigantic. They're looking deep here for Flowers. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that gives him a 3-point lead. One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. One play, 75 yards, 6 points. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. That one's on the former Patriot, Joe Tooney. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Flushed out right. That's complete. It's Gordon. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield.
Trying to survive this game on E, bro. I'm really out of gas.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 3. Hunt will try going up the middle. And he'll be brought down right around the
I'm trying to survive this on gas, bro.
A first down pickup of 8.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gain, they can run that play on any down.
On first down, they go right back to Hunt. And he coughed it up. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. He has been a workhorse for them in this game, and ball security hasn't been an issue until that point.
Yeah, and let's face it, when he's going to carry the ball that many times, he becomes more and more of a target for the defense, knowing that he's going to be the primary guy. They'll just send more and more players towards him, trying to make sure they knock the ball free.
Zay Flowers and the Raven offense back onto the field. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
To throw is Jackson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available. And incompletion as a result.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Dancing to his left. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone. A flag comes in, it's incomplete, and I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that one go. Yeah, we kind of sensed that one. He got a little too far forward before throwing, and that one will set them back.
And remember, the NFL level, being aware of where the line of scrimmage is crucial. And here's the other part. Any part of the quarterback's body that's near that line of scrimmage, he's going to get the benefit of the doubt. So he was clearly over the line.
Tucker's kick is good. And that will add 3 more to their lead. It pushes it up to 6. So they get the 3.
Barely.
Now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, Those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction. All of a sudden, they're down. So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out onto the field. And that last turnover could have proven more costly, but their defense only gave up 3. But now answering with a field goal doesn't do them much on this drive. They need to try and find the end zone. Mahomes throw here complete to Kelsey.
Oh, so many options.
Completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Brandon, you know, we talk about having wrinkles in a game plan. That was a fold right there. How about that play? Being able to change things up. You think anyone else on the team's going to get the ball, and in that situation, they surprise everyone and give it to their big guy.
Ah, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go.
Pacheco. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. A give to the fullback on the dive. And he'll get it down here.
What a game.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
Let's face it, you always want a team full of guys who can get you first downs and big plays of all styles, but you've got to have a big man. You can just turn and hand it to, and he can be dependable in picking up first downs.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It'll go as a gain of 4.
Oh, Pacheco baller right now.
Defense is worried that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6.
Oh, wow, work with me.
And it's straight. It's Pacheco.
Good job.
He'll get Fuller here down to the 35-yard line.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he will have
All stars, all stars, then yeah, all the stars,
watch the draw, watch the screen, watch the pass here. Very rarely did they reference watching the fullback, and he slipped through and picked up a
Hollywood Brown, you gotta give me one.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Flush to his right. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. He was out there waving his arms. When you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here on the 22-yard line.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
Hey, I'm just trying to goddamn. Pat, I need you to get your energy up, bro. I'm trying to go to Travis, man. Win this game.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
All the stars,
all 3 timeouts still made. Here's 1st and 10 now. Now Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion. So I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. And now all of a sudden the shoe's kind of on the other foot. Maybe you pull the reins back here a bit?
Yeah, a little bit, because you got to make sure that you don't score too quickly.
Here we go. First and goal. Pacheco will take this one in. It's a Chiefs touchdown. Now they can boot it through on the always important extra point, and then their defense has to hold up their end of the bargain.
And there's something that you've pointed out in numerous games that we've worked. Okay, the excitement's going on. Everyone's celebrating over there. Who's calling up the defense to make sure they're focused, because they still have some work to do.
A very important extra point there, up and good, and that is going to put them on top by a point, and it sets us up for quite a finish. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchdown, and they'll begin at the 25. Jackson and the Ravens, here they come.
They go for a turnover.
Minute 17 remains. A field goal could send them to the Super Bowl as they come up here on first down. Here's Jackson. Throwing right, and that's complete. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Here comes second down at 5. Now Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up
in the club, a whole bunch of bud.
Needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Jackson to throw.
Oh my God! That was a pick!
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 40.
That was a pick, Nick!
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's first and 10 now.
Oh,
as good as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. They'll come up now on second down. Throwing, Jackson.
Let's go.
Can't get a throw off. He's taken down.
Come on, man. 2 more plays, 2 more plays, 2 more plays. 2 more plays, 2 more plays, 2 more plays.
Super Bowl aspirations on the line. A critical one here. It's third down.
One more. Game on the line.
Clock stops here just inside of 20 seconds, 19 left. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here we go. This is fourth down. Here we go. It's Jackson on fourth down. He's going to let it fly. And incomplete on the defense.
Yes!
They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that may put a period on this AFC Championship game. Well, their first fourth down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any fourth down stop is a big momentum play.
And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left.
Wow, we really won this bitch. I ain't taking no chances.
They will take a knee here and cue the celebrations here.
What a fucking game.
The Chiefs are AFC champs as we say goodnight, everybody.
Wow, that was a good-ass game. That was a good-ass game.
And that does it for the conference championship. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And for our entire crew, we'll see you 2 weeks at the Super Bowl. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Total team effort, bro. $932, man. God damn, boy. Ravens choked this one up, for real. We was not supposed to win this. I was so calm, though. I knew we was going to win this shit. I don't know. I was not tripping.